Hi all. All we know this era dominated by AI. So here I am excited to introduce our new online course Deep Learning Neural Network by First Principles. Okay. First we will see what first principles are. Most of you know, anyhow I will explain. I started with the example. I want to paint a picture. I can paint it by seeing some picture. Okay. I was using green where green was used in the original picture, and I was using yellow where yellow is used in the original picture. Okay. Instead of copying the colors from the original picture, I choose to learn about painting and I choose to learn about purpose of the colors. Okay. This approach allowed us to understand why we use green and why we use yellow and how they contribute to my paintings. Okay. With this deeper knowledge, we can now create our own unique paintings. Okay. It is simplified as, now I will simplify it. It is simplified as, before undertaking a job, we have to understand all its fundamentals. Okay, all its fundamentals. So this is the first principle approach. Okay. Now I hope everyone understands what first principle approach is. Next we will see purpose of this course. Okay. The primary purpose of this course to address the common challenge of many people not understanding the mathematical concepts underlying neural networks. My goal is to explain these mathematical concepts in clear and understandable way. And I believe this will be helpful for job seekers to attend the interview easily and confidently. They can provide more clarity in answers. Product managers, solution architects, even development teams can use this knowledge of deep learning by first principles to create more sophisticated and cutting edge products. Researchers can use these concepts to create more innovative and understandable research papers. This knowledge of deep learning by first principles can help researchers write more accessible and groundbreaking research papers. Finally, I could say this course is designed to dispel the fog, offering you comprehensive, hands-on understanding of how these powerful neural network models truly work. This slide 2, we will see the difference between the AI and machine learning and deep learning. Okay. Whenever we hear the term deep learning, we often associate it with the sense of absolute confidence or certainty. This is a type of AI. Okay, this is a type of AI, and where we feel we have a complete understanding. Okay. However, when we consider machine learning, okay, we might start a question how these two concepts are interconnected: machine learning and deep learning. Okay. In this discussion, we will explore the relationship between the three terms AI, machine learning, and deep learning, and how they relate each other. First, we will see what AI, artificial intelligence, is. To define artificial intelligence, we need two key components. One is agent, another one is environment. Okay. So the agent, this is the entity that interacts with the environment. Okay. It can be a machine, a software program, or even a human. Okay. Environment, everybody knows, this is a surrounding world in which the agent operates. It provides input to the agents and receives output from the agent. Okay. Now we will define artificial intelligence. Okay. Now we know what is agent, what is environment. Okay. So artificial intelligence is an agent that can sense its environment and make decision. Okay, and it can make decision in a way that resemble human behavior. Okay. So this implies that AI should be able to perceive, okay? AI should be able to perceive, and AI can provide the reason and it can act, okay? Now next we will see, this is a very simple definition. Okay? There is a lot of complexities, okay? There is a lot of complexities involved in defining AI. It's clear that AI is not simply a matter of replicating human intelligence, okay? This is not a lot of scientists never accept this is not a matter of replicating human intelligence, but also involves understanding the fundamental nature of consciousness, okay? Fundamental nature of consciousness or the being, and the thought and language, okay? So if we can reproduce all these things only, that should be a true AI. This is the idea of certain scientists, okay? Next we will see the definition of AI in another point of view, okay? So already we have seen AI, the AI definition by agent and environment, okay? Next some other arguments, okay? Some other arguments. Third, we will see another point of view, okay? Again, we will raise a question whether machine can think, okay? Whether machine can think, okay? Now, anyone can say the answer, no, machine can never think, okay? What such a type of question, okay? How is it possible, okay? So, we will come another question, okay? What is thinking, okay? What is thinking, okay? That is another question, okay? Before asking what is thinking, without language, anyone can think, okay? This is the another question, okay? Just everybody close your eyes and just think, without language, anyone can think, okay? So, that is the question, okay? That is the question. Usually, we will get the answer without language, no one can think, okay? That is a common people answer, okay? If me and anyone can say, so I also cannot, I also tried. I also cannot think without language, okay? So now, okay. So now we relate, okay? So if now we will define. So now we are getting some relations, okay? Some relations mean these are not the exact definition, okay? Because still the definition of AI is artificial intelligence is a dispute, okay? So now we will get some relations, okay? Now we define AI is thinking, okay? So if thinking is a language manipulation, okay? Now, so if you first we will mapping AI. So if you define AI is nothing but AI is a thinking, okay? How the human thinks, if a machine can think, how does the human think? Then it will be a AI, okay? This is the first concept, okay? Then we will ask what is thinking, okay? So if you define thinking, if you get the parts of thinking, so then we can create a AI, okay? That's the concept, okay? So first we will define thinking in three kinds, okay? First, thinking as a language manipulation, okay? If thinking as a language manipulation, first we will do thinking as nothing but manipulating the language, okay? Because without language, we cannot think, okay? If you believe that point, okay? Next one is, thinking is a rule-based system, okay? There's some rules by experience, okay? This is not by independent of the language and anything. This is simply by experience, okay? Third point is thinking is a mysterious, okay? This thinking is a mysterious, okay? So first one, thinking is if you believe thinking is a manipulation, thinking is a language manipulation. If you believe that thinking is primarily a linguistic process, then AI would essentially be manipulating language to simulate a thought, okay? Just manipulating the language is nothing but AI, okay? That is if you take our first assumption, okay? If you believe our first assumption, thinking as a language manipulation means, so this should be the AI is nothing but manipulating the language. Then our second point, thinking as a rule-based system. Thinking is thinking on thoughts, okay? All these kind of things are based on the experience, okay? Then thinking is independent of language but guided by rules. then AI could potentially replicate this process by rule-based system. So just as a expert system. So AI is nothing but an expert system. That's completely a rule-based system. A set of rules will govern the AI. That is the second thing. Third one is thinking as a mysterious. Okay, thinking as a mysterious. Okay, if one believes thinking as a mysterious, then so many scientists argue that thinking is a spontaneous. Okay, thinking is a spontaneous and autonomous process that we don't fully understand. So these are the another set of definition for the AI. Okay. So there is a lot of controversy surrounding AI. Okay, this is a lot of controversy surrounding the AI. This is still a research topic. Everybody knows. This is a technology. Okay, this is a technology continue to advance. Okay, we may gain new insight. Okay, we may gain by using the advancement of this this technology. We may gain a new insight into the nature of intelligence, okay, nature of our intelligence, and by how do we convert that intelligence into the AI, that is the potential of AI. Okay, so this is a very huge topic. Okay, I will stop here. So if you want to learn more about this, I will suggest, okay, I will give this link in the comments, okay, in the section, the below section. I suggest a YouTube course, okay, Artificial Intelligence by Professor Deepak Khemani, Department of Computer Science and Engineering, IIT Madras, okay. I will give the playlist link in the description. So you please see that 5 lessons, okay, it will take 4 hours. I think first to 5 lessons it will take 4 hours. Really, it will be very worth it. Then you don't have any doubt about the definition of AI, where we are in the AI. Okay, so please, if you have time, definitely please see the playlist. Okay, next we will see machine learning. Okay, now we got so lot of controversies and definition and everything about the AI. Okay, this is the outer circle. Okay, then inside we will see what is machine learning. Okay, it is machine learning. Okay, it is achieved. Okay, the next machine learning. Okay, so if you achieve this AI, okay, if you achieve this AI means that the thinking like human. Okay, if you like reasoning and acting and observing the information. Okay, so everything, if you do everything like a human, so by learning from the samples, okay, finally you will make if you taking the decision by learning from the samples, okay, then this is called machine learning. Okay, so you will immediately we can get another question. If you are not learning from sample means what it is called? This is called expert system. This is completely rule-based system. Okay, then those kind of things are called rule-based system. Rule-based systems are purely from the experience. By our experience, we are making a lot of rules. Based on the rules, the artificial intelligence system will run. That is called the expert system. Okay, if you give the lot of samples, okay, lot of samples, a tablet data or images or a video, or if you give lot of data into that artificial intelligence system that is run based on that sample data, then it is called a machine learning system. Okay, that is the concept of machine learning. Okay, next we will see what is deep learning. Okay, another one. Okay, next we will see what is deep learning. Okay, so deep learning is a subset of the machine learning. That is also kind of algorithm that's learned from the samples. Okay, but its algorithm mimics the functionalities of our brain. Okay, this function, how the neurons work in our brain, same manner that deep learning is working. Okay, that is the deep learning. So okay, so now you got the relationship between the both what is AI, and inside the AI what is deep learning, what is inside the machine, what is the AI, inside the AI machine learning and the expert system. One side machine learning, one side expert system. Under the machine learning we have the deep learning. Okay, these are the relationship between the all three things. Okay, I hope now you got definition of AI and you also get the it controversies. Okay, we will see the next slide. Okay, So why deep learning? Okay, this is our next question. So I don't want to give more explanation. Okay, instead of this I give numbers. Okay, as a market share in the following applications. Okay, you can see that the applications. At the same time, I don't give any guarantee to these values are exactly right, and only for education purpose. I got it by just Google. Okay. Then now we will see that what is the market share. First we will see in the field of medicine. Okay, in the field of medicine, the applications of drug discovery. The application of drug discovery market share is 590 million in the year 2023. Next we will see in the field of biology there is a lot of applications: protein folding, genomics, cell classification, and computational biology. So all these combinedly, there's a market share in the field of biology by deep learning is around 19.5 billion. Okay, so market share is nothing but the companies are making revenue by using the deep learning. Okay, so in the field of biology, so the deep learning applications are sold 19.5 billion in the year of 2023. Okay. Next, image generation, colorization, resolution enhancement, and noise removal. Okay, style transfer. So okay, all these kind of applications make 253 million. So in the year of 2023. Okay. Next, recommendation system. So applying deep learning in the recommendation system. So applications are web search. Okay, product recommendations. All these applications are making 1.77 billion. Okay, in the year of 2023. Okay. Next. So robotics, okay, robotics, object handling, okay, so object handling. So you can see, so the car industry, okay, so and in the even in the e-commerce, okay, e-commerce couriers, okay, they are all are using the robotics, okay, and sorting the parcels, okay, and the car industry bolding, making the fastening and everything. So they all are using robotics. That's market share. That robot is using the deep learning, okay, deep learning to do all their jobs. Okay, that's also that contribution is 17.6 billion. Okay, next we'll see finance. Okay, finance also using deep learning application. So the deep learning applications using the forecasting and risk assessment. Okay, the so around making the cost of 33.1 billion in the year of 2023. So now we can understand that impact of that deep learning. Okay, deep learning in the market. In our society. Okay. In this slide, we will see course overview. Okay. Usually, deep learning treated as a black box because we cannot understand the middle layers. Okay, because they are heavily embedding with a lot of mathematical concepts. So, our journey starts with the fundamental building blocks. Okay, those are the matrix calculus and Jacobian and the chain rules. Okay, these might seem abstract. Okay, these might seem abstract, but they are the language through which neural network communicate. Okay. Then we will delve into the art of the mathematical modeling. Okay. So the modeling, is nothing but how to translate the real world problems into quantifiable terms. So because using this concept, by using this mathematical modeling, we are framing our solution. Okay. Next, with this foundation, we are going to explore more about the linear transformation. Okay, because linear transformation is the bedrock of neural network operations. Okay. Next, okay, so after seeing all these mathematical concepts, next we are going to construct our first neural network, okay, a single hidden layer to grasp the essence of how these models learn. Okay, we are going to grasp the essence of how these models learn. Building upon these, we will dive into the complexity of multi-layer neural network. Okay, we are going to understanding how they can tackle increasingly complex problems. Okay, first we are going to see the mathematical concepts, then single hidden layer neural network, then multi-layer neural network. Okay. Then, okay, after seeing all this, then we are going to see tensors. Okay, because tensors are the mathematical language of deep learning. Okay. So now we are going to learn how to manipulate tensor effectively. Okay, how to manipulate the tensor effectively and compute their gradients. Okay, and how to compute the gradients. So because this is a crucial step. Okay, this is a crucial step in neural network because the back propagation. So calculating the gradients. Okay, so we are going to see in detail. Okay, then we will see CNN and RNN, okay, and its variations also we will see. We will see various networks, okay. So all the popular networks we will see, okay. So finally we will culminate this course, okay, into a large language models, okay. We will construct a LLM, okay. We will construct a LLM from the scratch, okay. So we are going to see the secret behind their ability to generate human-like text, okay. So how they are generating the human-like text, okay. So along the way, we will grasp the essential concept of natural language processing and image processing, okay. So LLM is basically, so anyhow, we will see other algorithms in natural language processing and image processing also we will see, okay. That's okay. So this is about this course overview. We are going to cover all these points, okay. So I can say by the end of this course, you want just to be a user of deep learning models, okay. You are just a operator of deep learning models. You will be a creator, okay, and you will have the ability to understand and debug and innovate in this existing field, okay, in this exciting field. So you will have the ability to understand and debug and innovate, okay. And join us this intellectual adventure as we demystify deep learning, okay, one step at a time. Thank you.